is Cyril Chauquet, and I spend my life traveling the world, chasing monster fish. This time, I'm headed to Lake Mistassini, a giant body of water in Canada's vast north. Legend has it that huge northern pike lurk in its waters.
The size of me?
No.
But it's brutally cold, making fishing nearly impossible.
I can barely close my hands right now. It hurts so bad. Oh my God!
These fish are known for their blazing attacks and their jaws full of sharp teeth.
That cut is surgical, as if it was done by a scalpel.
They're so ferocious, they even devour each other. You see, when I tell you these fish are cannibals, to catch one of these monsters, I have to venture out to a hostile no man's land.
Oh! My God, that's a giant fish. Look at that. Look at that.
We're headed to one of the biggest lakes in Canada. Lake Mistassini is huge, 100 miles long and about 600 feet deep. Imagine, it's so deep that no one knows for sure what lurks in its depths. So if I'm going to catch a monster pike, this territory definitely gives me one of my best chances of finding it.
I'm on the land of the Cree First Nation in northern Quebec, Canada. I'm heading up the mighty Rupert River towards Lake Mistassini, a huge body of water famed for its legendary giant pike. I'm on the water with my friend Stanley, who grew up here. The conditions right now are super rough. It's the end of spring, and the weather should be warming up. But this year, winter doesn't seem to want to leave. It's about 40 degrees, and the water is even colder. Less than a week ago, the ground was covered in snow, and the water was still frozen in a lot of places. We get to some impressive rapids that flow into a deep pool. The ideal hunting ground for ambush predators like the northern pike.
I'll carry this just in
Are you
case.
taking your gun?
Yeah.
Safety?
Safety reasons.
This is black bear country, and even though attacks are rare, you have to be on high alert. They're very hungry after a long winter of hibernation.
Ah, oh boy.
It's huge.
Oh, I saw a fish there.
You saw a fish? Maybe I should go get the rod.
All right, try. At least you can try.
Yeah, it looks good here. It looks like a good pool.
I go back to get my rods so I can give this pool a shot. Stanley's gone upriver to get some fish for lunch. But now, I find myself alone, without a gun for protection.
Springtime in northern Canada. Oh my God. Oh wow. Check this out. That's the lower jaw of a pike. Look at the teeth. Sharp, pointed teeth. Shark-like teeth. Because when you catch a pike, you know, like this is covered by gums and stuff, but now they're really exposed. And that's a small pike. It's not a monster at all. I don't know what took this pike? Maybe a bird. Might have been an osprey, golden eagle, or maybe a bear. Wow. This looks like a really good spot here because you see the river is bringing a massive amount of water from the lake above, and at the same time a lot of food into this eddy here. And you see the water, it comes back like this, you know, it creates a whirlpool effect, keeping the food within the eddy. And fish know that they come in to feed on the food, and bigger fish know that there's going to be smaller fish here, so they come in to feed on the smaller fish, all the way up to the top of the food chain, the bigger predator fish. So in theory, it should be really good.
I'm sure it's a good spot, but I think the water might still be too cold for the pike to be active. But you never know.
Good shot. Oh. I don't think it's a pike. Oh, it's a speckled trout. Nice fish.
Oh. My God.
Look at the size of the speckled trout, especially the size of the lure it attacked. That's a pike lure, it's a giant lure. That goes to show you, I mean, those fish, they're so aggressive. And the reason why they get so aggressive is, think about it, you know, for about 8 months of the year, it's ice on the lakes, ice on the rivers. They barely feed. So as soon as the ice lets out, as soon as the water gets warmer, these fish, they'll attack anything. This is a real predator fish. Oh, it's cold. Where? Hold on, man.
My underwater cameraman slipped on the rock. He's got a big camera in his hands, and he's struggling to fight the current. He's being swept downriver. By the time I catch up to him, we've already reached the bank. And funny enough, he's the one helping me out.
Thanks for jumping in, but
I could see you getting swept by the current. With a camera in your hands, you couldn't really swim. So
I couldn't get turned around and use my arms.
it was not the smartest thing I did, jumping in.
No, but thank you.
But
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go. Get warm. Let's make some fire.
Yeah, we gotta get a fire going now.
Yeah.
God, it's cold.
We have to warm up as fast as possible. Staying soaking wet in these temperatures means guaranteed hypothermia. I'm glad there are a couple of birch trees around. Its bark makes for excellent fire starter.
Oh man, I'm freezing.
Why couldn't this happen in the Amazon?
Tell me about it. Except there you get the piranhas
That's true.
and the caimans.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Incredible, the temperature of the water. And this water is so cold. I think that about a week ago you could have ridden a snowmobile on the lake. I can't feel my hands right now. I could put them right in the fire.
Yeah, remember they'll still burn though.
Yeah. How cold do you think the water is?
36, 38 degrees.
Yeah, the max.
And if it wasn't moving, it would be frozen.
Yeah, it's still. I swallowed some water at one point. I felt like my lungs were collapsing. You know, I couldn't breathe. Couldn't catch up.
Punched in the chest.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah. It's like chugging ice water.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what happened?
Oh, you don't want to know. Oh, man.
Rather not say.
Since you're both smiling, something must have happened.
Yeah, now we're smiling, but I'm telling you, we both ended up wet, super cold.
Well, at least I got a few trout there.
Did you catch some fish?
Oh yeah, shopper.
You're the man. I caught one just before I jumped into the water after Will.
After drying out, we continue up the Rupert toward Lake Mistassini. The sun is out and it feels really good, but I don't think it's gonna last.
Good job, man. Good.
We're still far from the big lake, where we're starting to see spots that look great for pike. Bays with shallower and slightly warmer waters, and some weed beds. It's so cold, I can barely move or feel my fingers. Without a metal eater, these fish would slice through my line right away. They have about 700 sharp teeth that will sever the strongest and thickest lines. And legend has it, there are pike out there that can weigh over 60 pounds. I rig up another soft plastic lure that mimics a small fish in distress. I know I might lose a few fish because of the single hook, but that's fine. It's better for the pike. And I'll also be able to cast super close to shore without getting snagged.
Casting really close to shore, because that's where big pike lay waiting to ambush anything that passes by. Could be fish, frogs, mice, little ducks, and even their own.
Northern pike, known to the Cree as chinchou, like to use the cover of dead trees or weeds to hide and hunt. They remain hidden, motionless, ready to unleash a blazing attack on any prey that comes within reach.
Chinchou! Chinchou! Where is Chinchou?
Right there,
In the water?
in the water.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Nice pike.
Yeah, it's huge, man. I'll put the lure right back where he was. Oh, I think he's there.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. 25-pound plus. That's a big monster.
Come on, fish, you can do it. Take it, take it.
Yep, he's got it.
Oh my God.
Big fish. Now we're talking serious fish here. Look. Whoa. Got off. Unbelievable.
That was a long one, eh?
That was a long, fat fish.
Yeah.
Giant. My heart is pounding like that. Right now, it's going like this.
No, look at the lure. It bit it in half.
Can you imagine how sharp those teeth are? Look, that cut is surgical, as if it was done by a scalpel. Unbelievable.
Nice one?
Yeah, nice fish for sure. Oh yeah. Not as big as the one I just lost, but
Yeah. Still a nice pike, eh?
still a nice pike for sure for anybody, anywhere. This would be a giant fish.
Yeah.
But for here, it's just an okay sized fish. Look at the green patterns on this fish. Perfectly camouflaged to blend right into the weeds. And look at the torpedo-shaped body. Really cool. They can, the body can curl up and spring into a missile-like attack in a split second. And the business end. Check out the razor-sharp, shark-like teeth right here. There, crazy.
We really need to get to Lake Mistassini before the sun sets. With all the rocks and the powerful current, navigation here is already extremely dangerous during the day. So imagine at night. This lake is a real inland sea, about 100 miles long and depths reaching more than 600 feet. We'll spend the night on one of its islands, at the beautiful Camp Osprey.
How big do the pike get here?
It's very big, about the size of me.
Really?
Yeah, they're like 6 feet.
No.
Well, for this one that broke was about 6 feet.
One of Stanley's friends tells me about a huge pike he had on the line that literally broke his lure before he got off.
It broke it in half almost.
Yeah, need to make stronger. Look, it's made of wood inside. And they go from 30, 40 pounds, 50.
50 pounds? You think there's 50 pounders out there?
Yeah, but let's see what they do.
That's exactly why I'm here on Lake Mistassini, because I know there's giants in this lake.
Yeah,
I know. Well, thanks a lot, man.
all right.
I hope I get the monster. Here's your lure bag. That's better than a pike itself. That's a trophy right there.
Yeah, the one that got away.
After hearing stories of such huge pike, I decide to use the few hours of daylight left to fish from the shore and hopefully catch that monster pike I'm after.
Whoa. Wow. It's a moose antler. Something killed us. Could be bears, could be wolves. Who knows? Like the jaws there. Could have been natural causes too. Rough life.
I'll cast towards the points that jut out. Predators like pike use them to hide and ambush prey that pass by.
Here we go. Oh. Got my stake here, buddy. Let's go around the rocks there. Oh yes, I got him. Man, what is that? Come on, don't go there. I think the line is wrapped around the rock. Man, what is that? Man, it can't be a pike. What is it? Oh, it's a laker. It's a big lake trout. The line's got under a rock. Man, it's swimming away. That was not a pike, but that was a monster lake trout. Man, that's 50-pound braided line right there. But that's not the fish that broke it off. It's the friction on the rock. It was gonna go around that big flat rock here. Man, it might not be a pike, but I would have liked to land it. Man, a lake trout that size, it's a top predator as well. Just like the pike, they're at the top of the food chain in the lake. Seeing the size of this fish, man, there's gotta be a giant pike here, giant monsters.
I feel really confident that I'm getting close to that big pike, a mythical fish. Today, Stanley and I will head out north, a 2-hour boat ride. But before we leave the dock, he's got a few words of warning for me.
Could get cold, rainy, splash, big waves.
And then a lot of rocks too, right?
A lot of rocks. So.
Yeah, it can turn bad, this lake, right?
Yes. The water is actually very cold, and it could get a lot of people. Well, we've had a few accidents before, and I think that's what got them, the water.
I'm glad I have my inflatable life jacket here. You have your life
I
jacket.
got it under
You got
here.
the belt one?
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah.
So we're good.
We're barely out of the bay, and I can see that Stanley was right. We're on our way to the part of the lake where the biggest pike have been seen. But the cold north wind makes conditions really tough.
That's gonna be a rough ride. Hey, Stanley, do you know where we're going? Yeah. Okay, good, because I have no idea. Somewhere there, right? Yeah, of course. All right.
It's getting worse and worse. It's almost snowing now. But Stanley's hungry. He wants to eat some walleye.
Oh man, cold.
I don't know how the conditions could be any worse. 34 degrees with wet snow. This is horrible. Gloves would probably help, but I have trouble fishing with them. They don't really let me feel the rod, nor the line.
Man, it's so cold right now. My hands are literally frozen. Look, I can barely. It hurts when I close them. Telling you here, you can get 4 seasons in the same day. I'm gonna get some blood back in my hands, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so cold. Oh, I can't even fish right now.
We changed spots to get away from the wind. And now, we definitely need to get something to eat, to get some energy and motivation. The rain is letting up, but it still feels just as cold. At this time of year, the temperature should be in the 60s.
At least the wind has stopped a little bit.
Yeah. It's gonna warm up a bit, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit. Just a bit.
I'm getting hungry and cold.
I'm already cold and hungry.
Hey, fisherman,
Yeah.
can you catch a fish? I'm really hungry now.
I'm working on it, my man. Now I'm gonna catch, look,
Okay.
it's coming.
You need gloves?
I don't need gloves. I need a fish so we can go warm up.
I think you're getting rusty.
Yeah, son. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He's got
Yep.
one.
All right.
Sorry for, I had to rub it in. Finally, yeah?
I told you. I could feel him chasing the bait, getting close. Lunch fish.
Oh, yes.
Can't lose this fish.
That's even a good size, good size.
All right, oh, voila. My hands. The fish is so cold. It's unbelievable. I guess that's why they're not so aggressive. They're pretty lethargic. Still. You happy with this?
Oh, yes. I'm hungry. This will be all mine.
Now I gotta catch men, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's my lunch right there. Oh my God. It feels so good. I'm starting to feel my hands again. Man, it feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't move my hands. I couldn't feel them.
Yeah, it's very good.
Crazy how cold it is. And it's springtime here.
Yes.
It's not normal though. It's springtime. Can you believe it? It should be warmer right now in the spring, right?
Yeah, right. Normally we would have
15
flies, mosquitoes.
that's you're right. That's the beauty of it being cold right now.
There's less this year.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be dying right now. Like would be fighting the bugs. The best fish. There's nothing like the shoreline fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. You got the right walleye.
Yeah. That's it. That's why I was taking time, because I was trying to choose the good ones as opposed to an any walleye.
Yeah, that's right. Good teamwork there.
Yeah, exactly.
We're thinking the same.
It was so good to finally eat and warm up a bit. Now, we're back in pike fishing mode. We're getting close to a shallow area where the water should be a little warmer and the predators more active.
We're gonna fish shallow bays like this one because at this time of year, fish look for warmer water. And shallow places like this is where the ice melts first. And the water warms up faster. So there should be some active fish here. Oh, that's a big one.
Still after it. He's still after it. He's coming.
Oh, look! Oh, man! No!
That's
Oh, it's a pike! A pike got it! A pike just got it! Man, it's trying to swallow it!
It's got another fish in its mouth, eh? You don't see that often.
He's got the big pike in his mouth.
Yeah, he won't let go.
I think he can't spit it out because pike's teeth are pointed backwards. Did you see the side of the pike it attacked?
Yeah. Wow, yeah, Cyril, that's a hungry pike. It's half its size, I think.
Yeah, beast. Oh my God, look at that.
Whoa, whoa, wow.
Unbelievable. When I tell you that these fish are cannibals, now you believe me? I'm gonna try to save this fish. What a mess. He won't let go. Open your mouth. When I tell you that those teeth are pointed backwards, you can't even spit it out right now. Even if you wanted to get rid of it, it couldn't. Oh. All right. Oh man, look, it's still alive, that poor fish. Pike can actually choke to death from swallowing predator too big. Let's put him back in the water. I don't know if he's still alive. He moved a little bit, but he's been chewed up pretty good. Oh yeah, it's kicking. Oh yeah. Man, this place is gonna give me a heart attack. Seriously, you bring someone with a heart condition here, he might die. You might lose the guy. This is intense.
Hey, Cyril, your heart okay now?
Kinda. Oh my God, look at this.
He's a big one. He's a big one.
He's on it, he's on it. He wants to eat it. He's a giant, man. He's a giant fish.
That's a big one.
Did you see the wake? You could have surfed that wave. Come on, fishies. Oh. Oh yeah. Something followed. Something chased it.
See the wave?
Yeah.
It's coming here. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming after it.
Yeah, he's right behind it.
Oh, whoa. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh,
You got it now?
yeah. That's a giant fish. Look at that. That's the fish we wanted, my friend. We got him. Oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
After all this work, I'll lose him right here. That was a giant, man. That was a big slot.
Well, I didn't have a chance to do anything. Next thing I knew is you're in the water.
We had him. That was like that was 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh well. You gotta keep at it, right?
Right.
With some nasty weather rolling in, Stanley suggests we head back to camp to warm up and recharge. Back at camp, I'm invited to a traditional feast. It's been so cold that a hearty meal and a good night's sleep will do us some good.
This is bear meat?
Yes, it's bear meat.
Wow.
And these are the intestines.
Those are the intestines. And you eat it?
Yes. And there's another one there. And this is the stomach.
The stomach.
Yeah, that's the
The
stomach.
bear stomach.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some strange food. For us, you know?
Yeah.
For you guys, you eat it quite a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Keeps you healthy, keeps you strong,
Yeah,
young and strong.
In the traditional Cree way of life, people hunt, fish, and trap many different animals like fish, moose, caribou, bear, goose, and even beaver.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Like this, huh? Beaver neck. It's really good. Really tasty. Man, it's one of the best bush meats I've had.
The rest of the community joins in on the feast. Everyone gets their fill of local delicacies, with more than enough to go around.
Goose and beaver.
Almost tastes like the
Okay, this is the bear.
This is the bear. Protein. Protein and protein and protein. That's dessert.
Intestine, bear intestine.
It's good.
Again, it's good, yeah.
Don't really want to think about what you're eating, but you know, it's really good. Thank you very much. This is awesome, seriously.
Later in the evening, Stanley and I have a discussion with Kenny. Apparently, he knows a spot where monster pike can be found. I wish I understood the Cree language better, but at least I'm able to catch a few words.
She told me a good spot where people don't fish, but there's really big pike in there.
Really? It's like through a channel, I heard.
Through a channel.
Good channel.
And then have to go. It's a small pass to a small one.
And no one has ever gone there before.
No.
Really?
Because right now the water level, he said, is high.
So we can go with a boat.
Yes.
That's why no one has ever fished there before, because they can't go there with a boat.
Yeah, with the big boats.
Sounds like an idea.
Stanley, we're going there.
Yeah.
We're going there. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Inch commitment.
This morning, we're heading to Kenny's remote spot.
We're going to a place where no man has gone before.
Wow.
The reason nobody comes this way is that it's usually too shallow. In summer, the water level is so low, it's almost impossible to get through by boat.
Tricky when it's shallow and
Yeah, it's really tricky, but there's a good line right here.
yeah.
You're good.
But with the exceptionally high waters this spring, we'll hopefully be able to get up these rapids.
Rock. Yeah.
Okay. I see it.
Good job, man.
Oh yeah. We're almost there.
Almost made it.
We finally get to Kenny's spot. It might not be a very big lake, but there are a lot of dead trees along the bank, a great habitat for northern pike.
Come on, monsters, where are you?
Looks like nothing here.
Nothing here, huh?
No.
Maybe the water too cold still. Oh my God! The size of that fish that just attacked! Unbelievable. My legs are shaking, I'm telling you. Oh my God, look at the size of this fish.
He's got him. Nice one.
Yeah, that's a big fish, for sure. Oh yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
Nice pike.
Oh yeah, that's a big one, man. Yeah. Oh, I can't keep tight to it.
Nice pike, Cyril.
Yes! Oh my gosh! The size of this fish, man. Oh, unreal.
That's a good one, boy.
Look at the size of this pike. That's a monster. That's what I've been chasing. It's huge. Not only it is long, but look how wide it is. Look at the size of the head. It's pretty much the same size as mine. And it's an old fish, I'm telling you. A pike this size here in the north, the feeding season is so short, it's so cold that this pike might be 30 years old, whereas the same size animal in the south, further south, would probably be 20 years old. My God. Thank you, Stanley.
I'm happy now, I'm happy.
Let's put him back.
There you go, buddy.
That's a giant. That's what we've been looking for, my friend.
We got it.